really did fuck with the wrong one. Now,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to go with that, and that's why we're pausing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Okay.
actually his wife. It was actually his wife who contacted me just now and said, "Hey, Mike's going to be on duty. He's hearing these things, but he can't do anything until he does go on duty. So
Mm-hmm.
once I guess he clocks in or something around 7:30. I guess the shift is. We'll know then, and then
Okay.
they can decide whether or not if it's legit, if everything's credible with it. They'll go and they'll
Mm-hmm.
do a seize. It don't matter where he lives at in the United States. You
Mm-hmm.
see, it's a federal offense. It don't matter what you say about it, and there is
Mm-hmm.
no statute of limitation on it. So that is
Mm-hmm.
something that we know 100,000%. So if you'll just give a couple minutes, and so far, so far, if you want to explain what's going on with what we've watched previously and what he's
Um,
been doing.
well, as far as I know, and again, I didn't know these things about him. Like I said, that's why he changes his name. Um, he so the guy that made this video, I told you, used to support him and stuff. And he found out what a psycho he was. And then after, I believe he started recording his videos to expose him. And then he tells everybody Vin Vader is a troll. All the people that are trying to expose him, he just tells his following they're trolls, they're trolls, they're trolls. He tells everybody I'm an obsessed ex-girlfriend. And I told him on Granny's Watching, and I have that clip. I was trying to tell her, he came up on panel, and I was only with him 3 months. And I said, I try to tell her, like, he says awful, he's inappropriate with children and all that. And he was like, that didn't happen. Oh, yeah. I talked to kids about sex in Discord. No, she's lying. And I was like, no, I'm not. I have the video. And oh my God. He said, well, big deal. Everybody already knows about that stuff, May. You're not doing anything new. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm like, so you're admitting it's you, right? And he goes, I was a shock jock. It was a bit. And he just makes all these excuses. And now his new one is that this is AI, and AI wasn't even around then. This was like, what, 4 years ago, I believe. Somebody would probably know the exact dates. And I said, if I would have known this, there was no way I would have ever gotten on that plane. So after he treated me like complete shit in California and I left crying, he I started digging into him and figuring out who the fuck was this psycho. He totally had me convinced he was a great guy. And I was so shocked on the things I found out about him. And I was trying to tell people, like, this guy's a bad guy. Don't learn from my mistakes. You guys need to know. And little by little, I've documented this shit for over 90 days now. Like, and all of this shit, everybody that was there to witness this back then can vouch that this video is not made up. It's not. This is act they were there for it, and they said that there's so much more that hasn't been saved, that got lost, or he's deleted it. And every time he's done inappropriate shit, he just deletes it after. So he didn't think that people were recording him. I believe somebody did say that they called the FBI, and the issue was they didn't know who the kids were. I don't know how true that is. I think the person has made up stories, so I don't know. Um, so in this video, again, he was Jimmernam or Misery Box. So he's now Morbid X. And what you see in the videos is him talking inappropriately about sex to children, saying, you guys are pretty much adults, right? He was just trying to show them a sex tape. And he knew that that was a young audience because it was his Misery Box channel. But he's just sick. He's a sick guy. And like I said, unless I've been fully doxxed on screen. Can I show you another clip while we wait for this? And I'll
Yes,
keep
actually, he actually just texted me. He's on right now, and he's
okay.
watching, and he's got a couple more of his officer friends watching, and these guys are trained professionals when it comes to this. So if you want to continue playing, he also needs you to send me the information to the
Oh
ID,
yeah.
the license, or whatever you have. That way
Okay.
they can run it. They want to
How
run it.
okay,
So
I'm
Let's
gonna
watch
give you
the
the
video.
link.
We'll do the video first. We can do the video first. They're ready for that.
I'll send you the link in the back chat so they could watch the full video if they want to, and I'll play it.
Creepy.
Okay.
And I apologize that you had to kind of endure him for a second.
Well, Space Monster, you see how quick he wanted to get rid of Ian, eh? Because you know why? Ian was speaking the truth. So right away, he had to get rid of the guy. It's unbelievable. Now we got Rex, another guy that you know is a real guy, and it's not one of my voices made up or sound bites, talking with him and little kids too. Why don't we hear what Rex has to say? I thought Rex did a great job also.
But you guys are drinking Pepsi after dark, and I know you guys feel like adults.
Pepsi. No one drinks Pepsi.
Zimmerman is.
We drink Coke, you idiot.
You guys are drinking Pepsi and Mountain Dew and sugary drinks.
Oh, we don't drink Mountain Dew.
Are you talking to yourself?
Fanta.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't think your parents are monitoring your internet activity. Are your parents keeping an eye? You're talking to a strange.
We're talking to a 60-year-old man.
It's
Well,
10
Talking
o'clock.
to Grandpa
You know
over
where
here.
your kids are?
I'm just concerned for the children, Jimmer. Why are there so many children in your
I'm sure you're
Discord?
concerned about
obviously
them because
intoxicated.
all you
I'm
have is their
concerned.
eyes on the children.
I'm just here because I'm concerned by your profile, Rex.
What's wrong with my Ninja Turtle?
Means you're a pedo,
Anyways,
bro.
kids.
He looks like he just
kids.
he looks like he just looked at you.
Anyways, kids, you shouldn't be talking to alcoholic Asians.
How do you
on
know
the
he's a
internet. It's not
kid?
appropriate.
How do you know he's a kid?
said
You,
kids.
you sound like a
Children.
kid.
I'm talking
The words
to
you
the children
use,
that
you
you
sound like a
groom,
kid.
Jimmer.
Ninja Turtle.
You shouldn't be grooming children on
You
the internet.
sound like
in your
a child.
Discord.
No,
I'm just
it's
saying.
you that's grooming. You're on here, trying
Am I
to
grooming?
push your fucking chest
Someone's a
around.
little salty.
I'm sorry, I'm so salty, child.
We can solve
Anyways,
this very
good show.
easily by just
Good show, very
asking
entertaining.
how old is everyone? Give
Who
it
Good
let,
a
show,
the
very
enti-
entertaining.
who let the entitled child out of reach?
You're counseling special needs.
You're the one that's
drunk
talking to
box
children
wine.
online. You weirdo.
You're talking to 10-year-olds in your Discord. It's I don't know. It's a great show, great content. Ninja. Yeah.
Get out of here, Michelangelo. You stupid idiot.
We can solve this very easily just by asking.
Just like Jay
How old
King.
is
Hey, young people, I want to know this young audience out there because there's a young audience that I kind of cater towards. But how do you guys feel about you guys always being the target of like, you know what? If you do anything ever online, people are going after you because they're a child predator, a child pedo.
It's so
What was that?
it sucks a lot.
So you're saying you're 14 years old there now?
I mean,
that's what you're saying, instead of 27 years old and overweight and think you're black, right?
All I'm saying is, like, how does that make you feel as just an individual?
I don't know. I don't have you confused with anybody.
Yeah,
else.
maybe you're
that,
a child.
I know that. That kind of like, you got clogged arteries, clogged brains, and clogged circulation, and clogged noses, and who knows